cheeks, they turn to ruby red. His head, and I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. They all went out one evening and it's gone.
Coming at you, it's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one.
You know, they've just been having a tough time as of late. And unfortunately for them, I look at this matchup not sure how they snap this losing streak tonight.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Here's Highland. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends. Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis's hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Here's Gobert. Antetokounmpo with the block. Now Milwaukee moving it up. And that one's good. Green.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Assist goes to...
And then Porter with the dunk.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Porter. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And Minnesota calls time here. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Sinks the tray.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Pass to Green. And Gobert with a block.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's McDaniels.
2 minutes.
Outside, Highland. Oh, they get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Back to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Over Green. That one off the back iron and out. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. The 3-ball. The rebound by Turner.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Rollins gets the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Now here's Edwards. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Takes a three. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Miles Turner.
Count it.
This is from
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Edwards. And it's good. 2 points.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
first team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony.
Free throw no good for Edwards. Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him.
Bucks ball.
Pass to Porter. And Gobert with a block.
As intimidating a defensive presence as there is, Gobert could write a book on rim protection.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Back to Highland. From outside the arc. Here's Rollins. Into the lane.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have...
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
Milwaukee.
Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Outside, Highland. 3 on the clock. Gobert, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Second chance shot. Randall. Outside McDaniels. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Randall. Here's Dillingham. Over Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
We've seen Anthony Edwards dramatically increase his rate of three-point attempts.
Yeah, Brian, while also increasing his percentage, it makes him that much more dangerous as a scorer. We know he can finish around the rim, and that creates a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
Here's Rollins. They get it again. Outside for Green. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Back to Porter. Takes the three. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the shot's good.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Pass to Rollins. To the paint. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Assistant.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. They get it back. And here's Edwards. Misses the layup.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Rollins. Back to Green. Another shot. And he drops that one in.
Rollins.
He's got 10.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
4-3. The Bucks rebound. Inside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Dillingham. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Timberwolves trail by 18. And prior to last season, the Timberwolves had never won a playoff series in consecutive seasons, Dan.
Yeah, and so now they make the conference finals 2 seasons in a row. The most sustained success this franchise has ever known.
Offensive rebound, Bucks. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The kick out to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Gobert. 6 to shoot. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering him down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
32 seconds left in the second period. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Timberwolves trail by 14. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Gobert. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Dillingham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Dillingham.
Good on the second one. Here's Porter. He has 6. Here's Turner.
Miles Turner.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling time.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Randall. Offensive rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Assist goes to.
Well, for Turner, it looks so easy sometimes. His length and athleticism put the rim well within reach.
And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. 16 feet out. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.